Yes. Well, what's up, YouTube? It is Gabe Strom, and I'm joined here by Zach Young. Zach, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. It's good to be back at it here. Been keeping really busy. A lot going on we'll get into, but I'm glad to be back, man, talking to our awesome YouTubians.
YouTubes, yeah. So, hey, guys, we just wanted to do a quick update video. There's been a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes with the group, and if you're a subscriber to the YouTube channel, you've probably heard bits and pieces of it, but Zach and I have been quiet. We've had a lot of cool stuff we've been working on in the hopper, and we just want to share some updates of what's going on. First and foremost, we have moved to a new site. You wouldn't know this publicly, but sellersecrets.com is live, and we've got a huge training resource built out here. I'm just going to share with you a little sneak preview. Let me click on this and show you guys a quick sneak preview of the sites. And we're pretty stoked. We've had, when Zach shared this, let me know if you can see my screen here, Zach.
Yeah, yep.
So I don't know if you guys know the full story, but when Zach started this group about 2 years ago, it was a little tiny Facebook group, and there was probably a handful of people. I think there was maybe 60 or 70 people that were in the group, and we've grown over the past couple of years, and we've had a lot of training happening for the past couple of years. So we built out this nice resource platform to really empower Amazon sellers to build profitable businesses selling on Amazon. We've got a ton of great training back here. We've got a community link with our community tab. We've got a resource link with our resource tab. We've got a leaderboard, which I'm really stoked about, Zach. I won't click through and share it because we've got some members that are in there that wish to remain anonymous. But we've got some people that have been popping the six-figure seller tab, and we've had a couple members pop out into seven-figure and annual sales on Amazon. So what's cool is, Zach, you and I did an interview together about a little less than 2 years ago. You had done a little over $200,000 in net profit your first year selling on Amazon. We made some of these. You made some teaching, did some webinars, started teaching people, and now some of your students are having more success than you and are popping out and breaking some of your original records, which is awesome. So do you mind sharing with us a couple? I know Gabe paid off our house in full. We've had some different people that have popped out. What's been happening?
Dude, yeah, I mean, that's awesome. I'm super excited about that because to me that shows and that really, Gabe, that was one of the desires of starting the group originally. As you know, we both came out of the affiliate marketing, network marketing, MLM space, and we had followings and groups of people that were supposed to be able to duplicate what we were doing, but for whatever reason, majority of them couldn't duplicate it. So a lot of these people came with me into this, and majority of the same people have been in the same group for a couple years, and they're duplicating and they're actually exceeding and surpassing what I've done. So like you said, Gay, paying off an $85,000 mortgage within 1 year. And she started out sourcing product or finding product to sell on Amazon, only spending $30 a week while she was working full time, 40 hours a week and driving another 10 hours, a week, just remote to get to her job and back. It's ridiculous. You have the Rays, Gary and Kimberly Ray. They never even sold on Amazon before. Joined our group, had been through all the training videos, started applying what they learned. Within their first year, they've done close to 700,000 in sales. It's amazing, man. So I really, looking back, I'm glad that you and myself teamed up because you had the idea of sharing with our YouTube friends what was going on, and it's just taken on a life of its own, and it's an awesome community we have, and it's a giving community, Gabe. I love Gary and Kimberly Ray are posting in the group continually. Gay has shared a lot, so people love to give back. So that's what I love about it. Not only are they applying what they learned in the group and creating amazing results for themselves, but they're willing to share what they learn as well within our community. So that's kind of one reason we picked the name Seller Secrets, because there's other sellers within our group, and they're kind of sharing their secrets or their strategies, if you will, of what they're doing to create the results they're creating. And they aren't keeping those secrets all to themselves. They share with our community. So it's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's all about the people, man. We've got an awesome group of people. I'm just going to give you guys, our little group has grown too. When Zach and I teamed up 2 years ago, it was around, like I said, 60, 70 members. I just did a screenshot. Let me check here this morning. I think we're right around 500 members. Let me know if you can see my screen now, Zach.
Yeah, 512 as of this shooting.
So 512 as we're shooting, and this is growing. We've got an awesome community of like-minded people, and I'm excited to make this video, Zach, because we are right before Q4, and this is like the busy season for sellers. So if you're an Amazon seller, you already know what happens in Q4. Sales double, triple, quadruple. You just see anomalies this time of year that you don't see anywhere else. So if you're a new seller or you're looking to get into Amazon, now is a perfect season to get in, learn how the system works, get comfortable sending in inventory, make your first $100 selling on Amazon, because once you do it once, you can duplicate that over and over again. And that's all you did, Zach. I know I say this with all love and respect, but you're a very simple man, and you find something that works, and you just keep doing it, man. And so any tips you got, I want to share some of our new lead lists, the last piece of this video, and then we'll wrap up. But any tips you got for sellers, maybe it's their first season selling and they're coming into Q4?
Well, it's what you just said, man. Just keep it simple. I'm a firm believer, and I've been saying it in the group for the last couple of years. It just keep it simple, follow the training, apply what you learn, start small and test it, and then scale up. If what you're doing works, continue to increase those activities, increase your budget on what you're buying inventory with, and just scale up, right? If it's not working, you need to figure out what you did wrong. Like, were there too many sellers on that listing? Was there too much competition? Was the sales rank not good enough, meaning it wasn't selling enough of that item on Amazon? So kind of learn what you did wrong and make your modifications. And then once you get it fixed and you've done it right, just continue to improve upon, and increase what you're doing. And it's a simple way to grow, man. So, instead of going out and spending $100 on product, you start spending $1,000 on product. And then you might get up to spending a few thousand on product as you continue to grow your bankroll in your business. And you just keep snowballing it and growing it. And that's how people like Gabe, that, you start by doing that with $30 a week, and then you get into spending tens of thousands. And then she's already sold over $1 million, I think, this year, by July, I think it was.
Yeah, it's midsummer.
Halfway mark throughout the year. She's already sold over $1 million in sales. So it's simple, Gabe, and we talked about this earlier. It's not easy. It does take work. This isn't like a get rich quick. This is a business, and we say this too. People who, if you treat it like a hobby, if you get one foot in and you're like, I'll just see if I send a few things in, see if it sells. Always remember this, hobbies cost you money, right? Hobbies cost you money. They cost you time. Okay. If you treat it like a business, it will pay you. Okay. So if you really view this thing as what it really can be, whatever you want it to be, whether that's, a stay-at-home mom wanting to supplement some income, wanting to help the family out, maybe make the car payment, a few $100 more a month, to kind of give some financial ease inside the family, if you will. Or, if you just want to make an extra $1,000 a month, or for people who want to replace, we've had, Gabe, a lot of people in the group have replaced their full-time income from the corporate job they were trying to get out of, and they're doing this full-time now. So if that number's like $4,000 or $5,000 a month, and then you get people like Gabe that and the raise, they just want to go after it. They want to see how big they can make this thing. And, their needs are met, but they love the business aspect of it and the community. And they get the thrill for going out and finding products they can send in. And, it's kind of like Christmas every day, Gabe. It's like, you were talking about this earlier. You love searching for deals, like real estate deals. It's kind of the same with Amazon products. You're looking for a deal. You're seeing, how's it ranked? How much competition's on it? How much profit can I make on this thing? So it becomes a game once the people get a hang of it. It's just how big can I make this thing? How far can I take it? So
yeah, you're watching this, you're in the right place at the right time with the right people, and that's why we just want to make a video and kind of, this is off the cuff. We didn't have an agenda with making this, just to share with you guys some updates of what's going on. The group's growing. We've got people experiencing prosperity, and people that have never made money in home-based business that are making money, and people that have made a lot of money before but do this business and maybe we have a lot of people, Zach, I was surprised, a lot of entrepreneurs who have other full-time businesses, and they see the opportunity with Amazon, and they say, I just want an extra stream of income. I want to diversify. I know that's kind of where you're at, where I'm at. We love multiple streams of income, and you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, and we can get better returns investing in Amazon product than you can in a lot of other places. And I use that word lightly. Obviously, this isn't an investment. We're just sharing from the heart. But let's just share this, guys. We just want to come out and make a couple quick videos. So if you're watching this for the first time, let me just do another quick screen share. and you're not a member of our top secret group, there's only one way to get in this group and be a part of the family, and that's to apply to be a part of the group. So head over to sellersecrets.com. If you're not yet a member, there's a little application process here. Just click on the link below the video, and this may change by the time you see it. Go through here, apply to be a part of the group. There's a quick questionnaire you answer. And once you go through and pay your $50 to be a part of the group, either for the month or we have a yearly option as well, when you land in the site, just head right over to the Fast Start Guide. And this is the fastest way to get started selling on Amazon. We've put together a real simple resource guide, step-by-step action items that you can do to get your first item sent into Amazon and selling. We've got some bonuses in here as well. So one of the things I would definitely encourage you to do, we've had one member in particular go from 0 to 100K in sales their first 116 days. Okay, this story like rocks my world, man. Like Zach, you can make money, and a lot of people say, well, yeah, it's easy, Zach, for you to make money. But like, what about me if I'm just getting started? And we hear these stories popping up, and I won't share our leaderboard right now. We've got brand new faces popping up on our leaderboard each week. They're like, hey, man, we just had a guy yesterday, just had his first $1,000 in sales, his first $1,000 day. And I asked Zach, I'm like, dude, you remember when you had your first $1,000 day? It changes your life. And do you remember that time, how it felt, Zach, when you did that?
Yeah, it was amazing because like I knew I had an income goal in mind, and being that I was averaging about 30% profit on everything I sold on Amazon, I knew that as soon as I could hit $1,000 in sales, I was looking at about $300 in profit for the day. And I'm like, man, 300 times 30 days in a month, that's like $9,000 a month. That's like a 6-figure income. So the first time I hit 1,000 a day and did it day after day after day consistently, I was like, wow, I'm definitely on to something here. And a 30% profit margin, that's usually like gave like a 65 to 70% ROI. Again, we aren't talking about investments. We're not guaranteeing income when people do Amazon stuff. But I think that's why so many people are getting into this, Gabe. Like we have retirees in the group, people that, instead of like trying to get an 8% off a mutual fund annually or having stocks and 401k, like, a lot of them are trying to put it into their Amazon business because just the returns can be wonderful when you know what you're doing. So it's awesome, man.
It's exciting, dude. So, well, hey guys, we just wanted to come and share with you. If you're a member of the group, you already know some of the exciting new updates we have. We'll make a couple other videos and be sharing with you probably on a weekly basis some of the new developments and new programs and things we're working on to really streamline the selling process for sellers. If you're not a member of the group, get in the group. We're growing and ramping up for Q4. We want to help some people reach some new prosperity this year and have a profitable Christmas. And I love explaining this, Zach. When I have friends, I'll go to like parties, like we're going to a wedding tonight, and they're like, what do you do? And when I tell them sell on Amazon, they don't get it. And I'm like, well, you know how you are like an Amazon Prime customer? And they're like, yeah, I buy stuff all the time on Amazon. I'm like, yeah, well, 90% of the time I'm the guy selling it to you. And then like a light bulb goes off. They're like, oh my gosh, you can actually, like, people don't know that you can sell on Amazon. It's still, I think we're still kind of in the early phases. It's just not common. Not people know about buying on Amazon, but it's just not as common knowledge on how to sell and how to be strategic and really to build a business that provides time freedom. And I know you guys just had your 7th kid, Zach, so congratulations on your growing family. And this vehicle's been a blessing to allow you to be at home with your kids for the past several years and not call friends and family. You kind of, I'm your business partner, but you kind of hide out. You work a couple hours a day, and you can do it because of all the leverage here. But anyways, if you guys aren't a member of the group yet, head over to sellersecrets.com, fill out the application. We'd love to have you in. And our community manager will give you a message once you join to welcome you to the group and help you get in the group and get access to the site and everything. But yeah, any closing thoughts, Zach?
Yeah, well, I think one of the big things is so our group has community, right? It has the training. You have the other sellers. It's like a big happy family. We also release on average about 5 product leads per day. So like one of the big challenges we've seen, Gabe, is when people get started selling on Amazon is like, where do I find product? How are you finding product that's profitable to send into Amazon? So, we kind of help people getting started. And even we have seasoned people in our group that are selling millions that just like, hey, if you can find a really good product to sell, whether you're brand new or you've been selling for a while, then, why not jump on it? So that's something else that I think is really cool. So, I mean, we send people directly to the source, Gabe. So it's like, we tell them that this is where you can get it from. And the awesome thing about that is if it's an item that you can buy at regular price on that website and they always keep it in stock, and you sell it on Amazon, and then like as you get low on inventory in Amazon, like you just go back to that website and you order more, and you can keep doing that over and over. And that's a great way to build up, a long-term residual income. So I didn't know if we hit specifically on some of the product lead stuff. I know we have some other product lead list exclusive stuff coming out in the very, very near future that's really going to help our group members even more. But, just a benefit of being a member of the group, you get that automatically. So it's good stuff.
For sure, man. Lots of good, exciting stuff coming in the pipe. So, hey, just want to say what's up to you guys in the YouTube world. Give you kind of a sneak peek or an update on what's going on with the new websites. New baby in Zach's life, new lead list. And we'll talk more about the lead list in future videos too, just to give you guys an idea. But we've kept this mostly internal for now. That's why we've been pretty quiet on YouTube. So hope you have an awesome day. There should be a link below this video to check out the group and apply to be a part of the group and get in the game, man. We wish you guys all a profitable Christmas season. It's going to be here before we know it. And so hope you guys have an awesome day. And Zach, we'll catch you soon, man.
Absolutely. See ya.